Mum, where's my tracky bottoms?
Dunno. Somewhere in that fragrant pile on your bedroom floor, I expect.
But I'm late for me run. Have you got 'em, Todd?
Give over.
Hey, there's a letter here for you, Linford.
Make the most of this lot, the toasters, Harry.
Oh, great.
You'll have to get another one. What will put my beans on?
Oh, I tell you what, nip out into the yard and give that big tree a shake. You know, the one with all the money growing on it.
I don't believe this.
Where else do you think the cash is coming from?
No, this. It's from the National Athletic Federation. They want me to come and train with them.
Get lost. Following your success last week in the Northern Counties League, you're invited to join our junior squad at our training camp in Lanzarote. You jammy beggar.
Hey, nice one, Jason. They don't just pick anyone to go on these things, you know. You'll have to work hard, mind.
Yeah, well, I'd gladly stick on a pair of trainers and run round all day if it meant I got a free holiday.
It's not an holiday. And it's not free neither. He said I've got to put 500 quid towards a trip.
Yeah, well, don't look at me, sweetheart, because I could just about afford the bus fare to the airport.
Don't worry, son. We'll get the money from somewhere.
Yeah, he'll have to get himself a job.
Well, when am I going to make time for my training?
Well, you just have to get out of bed earlier in the morning, won't you?
All right. Did you sleep all right?
Not really. I had things on my mind.
But you didn't say hello to Gina, did you?
No, but I will. She's got a right to know what's going on.
Look, we don't know for sure that there is anything going on. Just because Dev had a woman in the flat doesn't mean that...
Come off it, Vic. You said it yourself. It's got a bit on the side.
Look, she's probably just a name.
Then why hasn't Dev mentioned her to Gina before? Exactly.
There'll be a straightforward explanation. Just promise me you won't say anything.
What, let your slimeball cousin get away with it? No chance.
Oh, look, fine. Well, if Dev's up to no good, tell Gina. Just give me a bit more time to suss out what's going on, OK? Please, Bobby.
OK. But don't take too long about it. Because there's no way I'm going to stand here and watch Gina made a fool of.
Take you long to settle back in, did it?
I'd better get to work.
All right, I'll see you later. That wasn't called for.
So I take it this means we're back to playing happy families again, then?
I think it's time that we put recent events behind us and moved on.
So you're just going to give in and let her walk all over you?
I'm fed up of fighting, Peter.
She walked out on you when you needed her.
Look, if living under the same roof as Deirdre...
Oh, don't worry, don't worry. I'll be out your hair soon enough.
Oi, Barlow! I thought I'd tell you. I'm taking Adam away on holiday on Sunday.
Where?
Florida.
Don't waste much time, do you? Football matches, flash holidays, what's next? A yacht for his birthday?
The kid's got his heart set on this trip. And after all he's been through, I think he deserves a break, don't you?
Money and flash gifts won't replace his mother.
No. But if it'll put a smile back on his face, it's worth it, isn't it?
I might have known.
All right, Max.
I don't know why you bother coming home at all. You're from the crack of dawn till it gets dark every day.
It's hard running out, not perfecting a recipe yet.
I don't care. If you put as much time and effort in, you know what, I'll probably be pregnant by now.
I'm sorry, Max. I promise I'll make it up to you when competition's over.
It'll be too late then.
How do you mean?
Because I'm close to my peak on the day of this flaming sausage trail. Not that you'd notice, you're too busy with your precious bangers.
Well, we'll work round it somehow.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we'll catch 5 minutes in between a sausage sample.
Morning. Are you going to roll your sleeves up and give this husband of yours a helping hand to win this competition?
You won't catch me touching one of those lardy lumps if my life depended on it.
Don't say much for your winning, does it, Ashley?
Maxime's a vegetarian.
Don't you like any sausages?
No, not if it's owned a face and 4 legs in a previous life.
Thanks very much, love. Bye-bye.
See ya. Bye. Charlie and Matt must think we're a right pair.
Hey, speak for yourself.
I feel really bad about getting them involved in this Ryan stuff. Do you think we should go round tonight and apologise?
We?
Yeah, all right then, me.
Look, why don't you just buy them a bottle of wine?
Well, I think they deserve a bit more than that after all the hassle I've put them through.
All right, a box of chocolates.
That's $5.40, please, love.
I was thinking more along the lines of dinner or Sunday lunch.
Good idea.
Oh, on one condition.
What?
You do the cooking.
Oh, all right, go on then. Come on, see ya.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Oh, see ya.
So...
who's a dirty stop out didn't come back last night?
I was at home with Ken.
Really? Now, does that mean I'm losing my favourite lodger?
I'm afraid so. Is it all right if I come round later and pick up the rest of my stuff?
Sure. And, listen, well done for working things out.
Oh, it's not before time. Dev, I am so grateful to you for everything you've done for me this last few weeks. I don't know what I'd have done without you.
Darling, what are friends for?
A friend doesn't carry on the way I did the other evening. I still don't know what came over me.
Forget it. I have.
Well, I was tired. All that wine, you know. It was unforgivable of me.
Hey, can I help you if women can't resist my fatal charms? No. But listen, there'll always be a special place in my heart for you, Deirdre. You keep my empire ticking over, and for that, I'm eternally grateful.
Now then, gents, let's get down to business. I'm sure Mr. Fielding's got a very busy schedule.
Yeah, but before we start, I mean, this firm you represent, Hamilton Griffiths?
What about them?
Well, we don't know anything about the setup. And I, for one, would like to know what sort of people we're dealing with.
I'll second that.
We're a long-established company, recently merged with our biggest rival, which is why we're hoping to expand our range of premises.
You'll not do better than this place. I say you'll not do better than this.
We fought very hard to keep its unique character.
Well, character's one word for it, I suppose. But there's some might consider this kind of setup a little, antiquated. See, punters these days prefer something a bit more contemporary.
What we lack in Norwegian pine and polenta, we make up for with fine ale and the friendliest service you'll find anywhere. This is a local pub for local people.
Here, here.
Right then, back to brass tacks. I'm sure you'll be impressed with the turnover, Mr. Fielding.
The books speak for themselves.
And we've held us own against the fiercest local competition this past 3 months.
Yes, in the right hands, this place could be a little gold mine.
With everything so rosy, how come you're this keen to sell up?
Ah, well, there's enough hours in the day.
No, I mean, what Fred means is we are very busy men. And this place is like a high-maintenance female. And she needs full-time care and attention.
Precisely.
But treat her well, and she'll reward you richly.
There'll be top international coach this training camp. It's where all the Olympic athletes get started.
Then you better get saving, eh?
What's the use? 500 quid, it might as well be 5,000 quid.
When you talk about the Olympics, you'd be lucky to win a chocolate medal with that attitude.
I'm only being realistic. My man got a bean, and I'm no better off. I hate being skint.
That's some more shifts at work.
I have done, but boss said he can't guarantee out.
What about your dad? Maybe you could lend it to you.
You must be joking. Last time I seen that loser, I borrowed him my last tenner and he went to the pub. I've got more chance of getting the money off your old fella.
Yeah, because he's really rolling in it. At least Mum can't be accused of being one of them gold diggers when she's looking for fellas. And your dad can't be that strapped. Electricians do all right, you know.
Only ones that can be bothered working. Whatever he earns goes straight in a pint pot.
Yeah, but if you knew what the money was for...
It won't make any difference. He couldn't care less what I get up to.
Give over. Potential Olympic athlete for the son.
I mean it. He couldn't give us stuff. He never has.
I reckon Dennis had lended you that money, you know. Mum's got him wrapped round her little finger, and he'd do anything to keep her happy.
You weren't in any rush to open his wallet this morning. Let's face it, he's probably as broke as we are.
He might have something stashed. Why don't you ask him?
Yeah, right.
We'll get Mum to ask him then.
Who said he's going to be sticking around that long? I mean, looking at Mum's track record, he's lucky to have lasted this long. I'm just going to have to face it. I'm not going to be able to go, am I?
Hey, there'll be other chances, yeah?
Yeah.
So things okay with you and Bobby?
Yeah, well, you know.
Look at him. I think the geezer's smitten.
Oh, stop it. You're embarrassing the poor lad.
Well, you got no room to talk. Every time I see you and Gina, you're all over each other.
I'll just be in the stock room.
Yeah, well, I'm keeping my options open, though. You know, it doesn't do a fella any good to narrow his sights, does it?
Well, no, mate. Those days are long gone for me.
Oh, come on, Dave. What happened to the old man that used to play the field like Pele? Love God.
Gina? Yeah. What more can any man want?
Yeah, by the way, did you get the keys back from Peter Barlow?
Yeah, why?
I thought I saw someone moving in the window last night.
Me. That was me. You know, Barlow left that place in the right state. I had to go in after him and clear up.
Yeah, well, if you need any help clearing up, I'm free this afternoon.
Well, cheers. You know, thanks for the offer, but everything's sorted.
Pretty impressive bookkeeping, I think you'll agree.
They'll need to be looked at by our accountants.
Well, I'm sure they'll find everything in order.
Naturally, any offer we make is subject to a thorough examination of the books and premises.
Naturally.
Oh, we're more than confident you'll be satisfied. We run a tight ship.
How long before you come to a decision?
Sooner rather than later.
Well, I think going on holiday is a wonderful idea. It's just what Adam needs.
Well, I'm not sure it's what he needs exactly.
Well, it'll give Mike a chance to spend some time with him, get to know him better.
Yeah, I suppose so.
There's no suppose about it. Look, that little lad has been through hell. You don't begrudge him a bit of fun, do you?
No, of course I don't. I just don't like the idea of Baldwin using money to win his affections.
At least Mike cares. It's just that's the only way he's got of showing it. And if it makes Adam happy...
Well, that's all that I want.
Yeah, well, that's all that he wants as well. So there you go. At least you've got something in common.
Well, the first time for everything, I suppose. This'll go perfectly with supper tonight.
Oh, what's the occasion?
Well, I'm going to cook something special to celebrate your coming home.
Oh, Ken.
And Blanche is out at a party at the social club, won't be back till late, so we'll have a little bit of peace and quiet to ourselves.
What about Peter?
Oh, I doubt he'll hang around, not while the pubs are open.
Afternoon.
Oh, hi, I think I owe you a thanks.
What for?
Well, it was very good of you to let Deirdre stay at your place.
Oh, well, I can't have my own valued employees wandering about the streets, can I? Listen, you know, I think you maybe should keep an overnight bag at the flat, just in case, next time.
I hope there's not going to be a next time.
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Well, did Dad have an explanation for last night?
Right, he just said he needed to do some clearing up in the flat.
And that's it?
Well, yeah. Look, I think that woman was his new tenant.
Vic, this is sounding less convincing by the minute. You should have just been up front and asked him.
Yeah, well, I couldn't, could I? We weren't even supposed to be in the flat.
Well, didn't he give you some kind of a clue?
Look, can we talk about something else?
Like what?
Well, maybe like me and you. You know, we still haven't managed to have breakfast together yet.
And what about poor Gina?
Well, what about her? You don't have to say anything.
Look, I'm not looking forward to this, you know. She thinks the world of your sleazebag cousin. It's going to break her heart when she finds out.
Hold on a second. Let's not hang Dev before the trial, eh?
Come on. You and I both know he's got something going on.
Yeah, well, I need to be sure.
So what are you going to do about it, Sherlock?
Yeah, I suppose you could say it's the end of an era.
Yeah. Well, before your rose-tinted specs start misting over, just you remember, you've only been here 5 minutes.
Yeah, but you have to admit, Betty, we have had some happy times.
Oh, it's been like musical chairs. We've never known from one day to the next who's running the place, or even if we've got jobs.
Yeah, well, you can rest assured that your jobs are secure under the new management.
Who says?
Well, just take my word for it.
For what it's worth?
No, on my honour, Betty. We made it perfectly clear that the purchasers take the pub as a package, existing staff included. So, you'll be fine.
Well, considering the present management, I don't suppose this new lot could be much worse.
Oh.
What do you reckon? Linda helped me pick them out.
Well, I reckon you're going to break a few hearts in Florida.
Hey, I want to go wreck fishing. I'll go to the Space Center. Oh yeah, and see the alligators in the Everglades.
Hey, we're only going for 10 days.
Well, we need to make a schedule for every day. We don't want to miss anything.
Well, I haven't planned on anything more energetic than sunbathing.
Oh, Dad, that's for girls. Oh, Granddad's here.
Wow, no need to ask if you're ready for Florida.
Oh, I wish you were coming.
Yeah, some other time, eh? Right, it's time to get changed and get stuck into that homework.
Oh.
Come on, off you go.
Right.
Later,
See you, Adam.
Bye.
He seems really excited about this.
Yeah, I've forgotten what it's like to get so worked up about something. You know, it really gives me a buzz to see him smile.
Well, I'm really pleased you're going on this trip. But Adam has to learn there's more to life than just fancy holidays and flash clothes.
Is it so wrong to spoil him a bit after all he's been through?
So long as you know where to draw the line.
Yes, of course I do.
Don't let him down.
I just want him to be happy.
And so do I.
Yeah, Sunday lunch, that sounds good to me. Oh, well, it's the least we can do after all the hassle we've put you through lately.
Are you sure Matt's going to be up for this?
Are you kidding? If there's food there, Matt will be there. Anyway, it's us that should be apologising. If Matt hadn't opened his
It
big
wasn't
trap
his
like that-
fault. He just got caught up in my stupid lie.
Yeah, well, the next time you two hatch a plot to keep me in the dark.
Don't worry. It won't happen again, I promise.
Right.
Are you sure you can't come out tonight?
Oh, darling, you know, I wish I could. Okay, but I've got to really get through these like accounts and audits and really boring stuff. But tomorrow night, I'm all yours.
Okay.
Charles, there. He was okay again then?
Room for a small one?
Oh, yeah.
What are you having?
Orange juice, please, Curly.
Right.
So, where's the sausage meister? Oh, I haven't seen anything of Ashley since he started this stupid sausage competition.
Oh, well, never mind. It'll be worth it if he wins.
24 and a sausage widow.
Sounds like someone needs cheering up. How'd you fancy coming over to ours on Sunday for lunch?
Oh, I'd love to.
Surely Matt coming and all.
I don't know what kind of a man puts accounts before his girlfriend.
One who's got his priorities right. Anyhow, once he's finished work, he's got more time to spend with me.
Dev's got you brainwashed, all right.
Well, he treats me better than any other bloke I've been out with.
Well, you weren't saying that when you had Deirdre shacked up with him.
Yeah, well, you'd have been hacked off and all with her miserable face hanging round all the time. But the point is, she needed help and he gave it to her. That's what I like about him. He's got a big heart. Yes, Dennis, pint, love.
Oh, you know me well enough, Gina, darling.
Won't put a dog in half of them flats I've seen today.
Oh, you'll find something soon.
We should get somewhere together. Split the rent.
We?
You can't tell me you're really happy about having Deirdre back.
Deirdre and I belong together.
What was all that stuff with Alma then?
Well, I was going through a difficult time. She was good to me.
Oh, yeah, I'll say.
Look, we go back a long way. It was a moment of madness and one I prefer not to be mentioned again, okay?
Enough said, yeah.
Right, that's it.
I'll let him.
So I'll do the dinner.
Oh, you
Oh,
look
there's your
comfortable.
other Ralph.
Oh, yeah. That's what he looks like. Forgotten.
Well, Boris, far be it from me to tempt the hand of fate, but I reckon we've cracked it today. That were a superlative sausage mixer, no doubt.
It weren't bad.
Not bad, I say not bad. Fit for a king, was that? A succulent, savoury sensation.
To be honest, I'm getting sick of the sight of sausages.
Hey. Now, see, the English-speaking world was made great by the humble sausage, and don't you forget it.
No.
Excuse me for a moment.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, have you not got something to tell me, Boris?
Don't worry, I've not said out.
Are you sure?
We've been working on another recipe.
Well, so much for loyalty.
He pays me wages, what was I supposed to do?
So what's it like, this other recipe?
Well, Fred's happy with it. It's not a patch on ours.
Good lad.
I thought you were at Vic's.
We need to talk.
Was everything all right?
I'm going to say this. Do you mind?
What?
It's Dev.
Oh, what's up? Everything's all right, innit?
He's been seeing someone else.
No.
I'm really sorry, Gina. I'm so sorry.
Why the face?
Why do you think?
Well, whose fault is it that they won't give you extra shifts? Maybe if you got to work on time.
Yeah, all right. Give us a break, eh?
If I had 500 quid, you know I'd give it to you like a shot.
No, you wouldn't. You'd spend it on holiday for you and Dennis.
I'd do that as well.
The only time someone in this flipping family gets a chance to do something special with their life.
Yeah, and we're dead proud of you, aren't we?
Yeah, dead chuffed.
I tell you what, when I get paid at the end of the month, I'll treat you to a new pair of trainers.
What's the point in having a new pair of trains if we can't go to Lanzarote?
Oh, flipping heck, Joyce. We'd all love to go to Lanzarote. It's just not going to happen.
But I've worked hard for this, Mum.
Yeah, and we realise that, love. But you can't have everything in life. You know that.
Why'd you pretend you care?
Because I do care.
No, you don't. You don't have a clue. All you care about is yourself and your flaming fellas.
Do you think this is a good idea? Maybe we should come back when you're feeling calmer.
No way.
Dev! Open the door!
Well,
Gina.
Where is she?
Listen, calm down.
Don't mess with me, Dev.
We know you're seeing somebody else. Because me and Vic have seen her in here.
Yeah, all right, so you've got it all wrong.
Don't lie to me. I want to know what's going on.
I'm just helping her out.
Oh, well, you're all art. And were you helping Deirdre out in the same way and all?
Don't be ridiculous.
Who is she?
She's a friend. Do I have to explain myself to you? No, or anyone else?
Well, I tell you what. I don't want your explanations because I've heard enough.
Okay, all right, okay. You want to come inside? Come inside. You want to talk about this?
Don't, Gina. We're going to try and talk you round. Is everything all right, Dev?
Oh, yeah, everything's fine, okay? Everything's fine. Just please go back inside.
Just stay away from me, all right? Just leave me alone.
Everyone can join in. Age is not an issue.
How old are you?
14.
Hey? 14?
Yeah.
You're having a laugh, aren't you?
Michael Barrymore's My Kind of Music, next.
And at 9, it's The Bill, followed by the return of Gwen Taylor as Barbara at 10.